My young king got no clips, throwing down on those clips. My young king got no clips, throwing down on those clips. It ain't safe and I let you gotta kill 2K.
Alright, y'all already know what time it is, man. It's Fredo N Da Cut, episode 9, man. If you want to see somebody who work hard as fuck, passionate, I ain't gonna keep cussing, hardworking, passionate, determined, could be underrated but shouldn't be underrated, this is the interview for you, man. Today I got my dude, Yung Heir, man. Come on out here, man. Cleveland repping. He in Columbus right now, but he really put in that work, man. Come on, what up, what up? I like the fit, by the way. I see the man, he's swaggy, man. You know, this is what we keep on Fredo N Da Cut, everything swagged up, man. Alright, have a seat, man. Have a seat. Alright. So, how you living, first off?
I'm living good, man. Every day just trying to glow up, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I see it in the glasses. This man, I ain't see the glasses last time I seen this man, so something's doing right. He living right somehow.
Gotta try to get it.
You know what I'm saying? So, Columbus, what's up with Columbus? How's Columbus?
I mean, Columbus cool. I'm more so out there for school. Like, I feel like Columbus got a music scene. It could be better, but I always gonna rap with the land first, though.
See, I got a couple homies in Columbus, and like a couple of them be rapping and stuff like that, and then a couple of them like no rappers. But I don't know like what's the music scene be hitting for you. I know artistically.
Oh yeah, they got people though.
Yeah,
Columbus
like,
got people. They definitely got people.
Like I be seeing like dancers and like I know people who got like clothing lines and stuff like that. I really want to get out to Columbus. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to interview some people from Columbus. That's on my 2018 things to do list. But do you ever try like networking with anybody in Columbus?
Yeah, I mean I try to, but you know it's always hard when you first kind of stepping out there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's more so like in Columbus, it's more like small business, like you know what I'm saying. It's more not like it's more like, damn, I'm fucking tongue twisted. It's kind of like the small business side is more like what's out there popping. It's more so like music scene isn't as popping as it is in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
It's artists, but they more low key. So
see, cause right now Cleveland, man. Cleveland music scene low key on the come up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, we got. I ain't gonna put out all the names because it's damn near everybody trying to rap now. But really though, Cleveland rappers is coming out in waves, and I feel like I feel like Cleveland.
Ohio in a whole taking over for real.
I feel like we next up, like the Midwest is next up on the music side, and even for like I don't know if you was hip to when Double XL had that article on Cleveland artists. Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that was wild. That was crazy.
This is the first time I ain't never seen Double XL ever spotlight
even cover Cleveland.
Yeah, at all. And for them to have all them artists on there, I'm like, oh yeah, we doing
that's
something.
I'm trying to get on that neck. That's what I'm headed for.
Man, it can happen, man. Cause I already predict Cavs about to win a championship this year. After the Cavs win a championship, I feel like our whole city, everything we doing,
gonna go crazy.
It's just the eyes gonna be on the city. Like we already got the celebrities in there right now, like Tristan bringing the Kardashians. They shopping at Restock. You feel me? They downtown walking through the city. If Cavs win a championship again, they gonna be trying to figure out, all right, so what's really happening in Cleveland? And I feel like the pace you on right now with your visuals. By the way, this man here, he got some of the coldest visuals in the city. Guaranteed. He got some of the coldest visuals. He actually just dropped a video. You actually just dropped a video.
Yeah.
We gonna run the clip of that video real quick.
Baby, is our love alive? You say no, I might just cry.
So you already see, man, the visuals out of this world, man. That's not even. I don't even know if that's in your best video.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This dude got some cold videos. That's probably top 3, top 5. But this man really been putting in some work. And you know, when you can see somebody who has like put that much effort and creation and creativity into a video like that, into just his artwork, you know, like this man this music thing really means something to him. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, bro.
And I know a lot of times I see you like on Snapchat and like Instagram, you be saying like this music shit is really like, this is it for you. And some people like it could be a hustle for some people.
Right.
It could be whatever, but to you say like it's really like in your heart. I want you to really speak on that real quick.
So like, I mean, I've been in and out the music for a while. Like back in the day, my uncle, he was a DJ, and my dad used to sing back in the day. So
Your dad used to sing?
yeah,
I had never guessed
my,
that.
my dad could sing crazy. He got
That's
crazy voice. I wish
You
I
gonna
could
put
sing
him on a track?
No, probably not. I mean, maybe one day. He don't be on there no more. Like he kind of like, I'm letting you do your thing.
I
But
feel it.
so I've been doing that since like I was about 9, like just in and out. But I didn't really start taking it serious until like 16 for real. Like I'm 22 now, so it's kind of like it's time to get it. It's now or never.
You got some major time in, bro.
Yeah. So it's just more so now it's just about focusing mainly on production, networking, and just my visuals gonna keep going up. Every visual just gonna get better and better.
Yeah, because right now, man, you definitely got some of the top visuals in the city.
Yeah.
So when you like thinking about the video to go to the songs you make, what's your like artistic process behind something like that? Like how you come up with the flow of the video for your last video?
It's more so like I start off what kind of mood I'm in. So like depending on the mood of the song, because most of the time I'll make a song specifically for a video. Like I'll get a beat and I'll say, all right, yeah, I know this fit for that visual. Like just that visual type of beat song. So I'll put it together like, oh yeah, step by step, this how it's gonna go. But then there's some songs where I just got like, turn up party, and I know like when I do visuals, I don't want it to just be standing in the visual, just turning up. That's basic to me. Like I
no
want
creativity with that.
Exactly. I need it to look like a movie. I want every visual I put out to look like it's produced like by a movie. Like, like
that's how your like the last video,
yeah.
like just with the different angles, like how you had the camera like warping into another scene like that. I like the camera. You feel me?
Shout out to Josh Teplis, by the way.
Who did it?
Joshua Teplis.
Oh yeah.
That's my dude, man.
I follow him on Twitter. His pictures go crazy.
Yeah. We got some more work coming in soon, but the other dude shoot my videos is So Visuals. He from Cincinnati too.
So Visuals.
Shout out to So.
Okay. Yeah, cause I don't know, whoever doing your videos, they got some talent, man. Cause just it's the little things I'll be picking up just from doing videos myself, just like how they transition the scenes and stuff like that's some next level stuff, man.
Yeah, so we be sitting down, going over that creation. Every minute we get, I keep coming up with new ideas every time I get the chance to, just to keep it in motion, so it won't stop. You never know.
I feel that. So. How are you able, you said you started rapping when you was 16, now you're 22, so that's 6 years in. How you able to continuously keep thinking of new music to put out, and new ways to like brand yourself and new ways to put out visuals? Like how you keep the drive up?
Man, it's more so this is what I want to do. Like to me this is all I got for real. Like for school and music, but music is more like the main thing I want to do, so it's more so I got to. I don't have a choice. Like, and it's what I love to do. And I'm also like throughout my day, I'm also just thinking of stuff. Like it don't matter. Like the simplest shit, just thinking of it. Oh yeah, that's gonna turn into a song. That's gonna turn into a visual. That's my next idea. That's my next move. So everything motivates me. Like this interview, I could talk about this in another song. You feel me? Like anything. You feel me?
Hey, shout me out one time.
So shout out to my boy Fredo, man. He the next up and coming. You feel me? For sure.
I appreciate the words, man. It's all God willing. But for real, like when I be looking at your just your social media and stuff like that, I want you to really speak on, because you talk a lot about like how sometimes you feel like people not really tuned in the way they should be.
Yeah.
I want you to really like get into that a little bit.
I mean, definitely feel like I'm underrated. I feel like I've been working for a long time, and I just ain't getting the looks that I should be getting. And I feel like it's more so, I don't want to even say it, but it'd be a lot of dick riding going on in the city, you feel me? And I'm just more so, I think since I kind of stayed in myself, like, I focus mainly on myself, so I feel like people don't really be trying to, vibe with me, but I'm not antisocial. I'm just more so, it's about me, and I'm just trying to make myself better. Like, I gotta focus on me before I can focus on anybody else first, so I just feel like that time gonna come soon, and everybody gotta realize talent at one point. So
that's the thing. Like I can kind of agree to the point. Like I think that here in the city that there is a lot of like, okay, who is kind of like popular, kind of at least on like the music scene.
Right.
And I think like even some of the blog sites kind of tend to favor some rappers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I can kind of agree to that point. What I'm really trying to do, I'm trying to like just expand the horizons of all viewers. Like I want the people who really deserve to be known to be known. You feel me? And when I look at your, who really working, you know what I'm saying? And when I look at your visuals, and I look at the music that you make, you are good enough to be where everybody else is here, if not further. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at least like I'll be looking at something like your SoundCloud views and stuff like that. Other people is tuned in.
Yeah, most of my views don't even come from the city though. Like that'd be the crazy thing. It'd be more so like out of town. When I go out of town and do little shit like that, they come from views out of there. Like most of my views not even coming from Cleveland. Like they mostly coming from Atlanta. I got viewers in Cincinnati, mostly, and some in Columbus. Like I look at my SoundCloud analytics and it's like,
cause you can see
you can see what city's watching, and most of them not even really Cleveland. Like and that's crazy that your own city don't mess with you until the next city do.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like.
I mean that's kind of low key like how. Like all the major hitters that came out of the city for real.
Yeah.
That's kind of the storyline they had too. So I would never like be down about it. And actually, to keep it 100, I would probably be more optimistic about it being like that than anything else. Cause if you getting people from out of the state to listen to you, obviously you got something quality. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And in due time, it's got to flood into the city.
And that's what I'm all about. I'm definitely all about quality. I'm not dropping a song if it's not recorded, mixed right, none of that. Like I gotta drop quality mixed songs, quality top visuals. Nothing that you see on my SoundCloud is undermixed. Nothing that you see on my YouTube it's all great. Like I feel like it's all great.
Nothing rushed.
Nothing is rushed. Everything I do, I take my time with. And sometimes I put it out fast, but it's still a great product. Like I still spend hours in the studio, spend hours in there working, like trying to get music done on time. But I make sure it's precise at all times, like, so.
No, that's key, because I know, like, just me personally, sometimes I get so hungry to do something.
Right.
I get so hungry. I know there gotta be other people that feel like this. I get so hungry to I want to put out some work. But how do you attest to, like, having so much patience?
I guess when you just so used to waiting, you feel me? Like, you don't have a choice, but just that thought of you one day making it and making your dream come true, it's just like, I can wait a little bit longer. Like, great things take time. So if you want it, then you gotta wait for it. But you also gotta be hungry at the same time though. So but you still gotta know when to pick and choose the right moments and just know, all right, this that time for me to step through the door and do this, or this that time for me to sit back and just wait.
So, I rock with that.
Yeah.
So speaking on the on like how you talking about how you got like you try to get the best quality mixing and mastering and stuff like that. I seen on your Snapchat that recently you been in the studio yourself trying to get it going. What's up with that?
I've been, man, definitely. I'm about to turn up on a whole nother level. Studio every week, every time I can. Soon, cause I'm in school, so especially when I get those breaks on weekends, I'll try to get back here and record as much as I can. But I'm gonna be in that studio. You want a feature? Hit me up. I'll put that fire on you. Feel me? Light them flames to that beat.
Yeah, that's real spit though. He ain't lying, man. This man got talent. I'm telling y'all, this man got talent.
And I ain't even gonna sit here and fake like I'm the. You feel me? Like I'm like all about bars and stuff. I'm more so about the waves. You feel me? Waves and creativity. I can spit bars when I want to, but that's not really my lane. I'm more so about waves and creativity and how the vibes is. So that's what I'm mostly about. If you listen to my music, you're gonna catch the vibes more.
See, okay, that's interesting because when you first started rapping,
Yeah.
it was more like bars.
Right.
What made you like? Is it just the development of like you as an artist, or was it something that you specifically thought like I gotta go this way?
It was more so like I kind of like try to intertwine them both. Like don't do too much of each one. So it's kind of like when I started off, it was mostly bars, but my production wasn't the same. So like over time, production changes. So it was more so the production that I have now fits my sound better than it did in the past. Like I was younger, you feel me? I was just starting out. I wasn't going to like real studios. I was, just recording. Now I'm like actually taking my time, sitting down with producers, coming up with the stuff together. So it's more, put together perfect for my sound. So I think that's just more so of what made it my sound change and stuff like that.
And low key, you could kind of tell that you got like a kind of like collaboration with your producer? Because when you listen to your music now, you sound way more like comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, like way more free on the track. Like
Right.
this was made specifically for me to go crazy on this beat. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Tuger, man. Shout out to Tuger.
Is that your producer?
Yeah, that's one of my main producers, Tuger, man.
So
He from Dayton, Ohio.
He from Dayton?
Yeah.
How you link up with this man?
I linked up with him through Soul, because my Soul was like the dude who I do the visuals with, and he collect like that. Him and this other rapper named Lambs, Insomniac Lambs, that's like one of his good producers too. So me and him kind of like just like, oh yeah, let's vibe together, and we were just, he sent me beats and I turn up on them. So,
all right, so performing live.
Oh yeah, I love to do that. I love that.
Like, I see the video when you was on stage with Soldier. Yeah, it looked like you was like really like on some real like this is what I'm supposed to do in life. You know what I'm saying? Like really free up there, and I really vibe with that because that's what I'm all time. That's what I'm all about, just doing the things that really free you as a person,
right? And
doing what you really meant to do. And when you was on stage, when the video I saw from you on stage, it really like you knew that's what you were supposed to do.
Definitely.
So how you get to the point where you was performing with Soulja Boy?
Well, shout out to my DJ Smith. That was at OU, Ohio University, and you know, he just brought me on his set. It wasn't like my show; it was a little more so like he got booked for the set, but he just brought me out and just had me perform and introduced me. So that's how that came about. But that was definitely lit, though.
Yeah, how'd that feel though? Like,
man,
crazy.
It was crazy. It was just crazy more so that they was vibing with my music, like, because I'm so used to, you know, performing and, you know, you get a semi-reaction because, you know, the wave not all the way there yet. But to actually be there and people going crazy, recording like that was like, that's probably the best performance I ever had, like, just to catch that moment. I was definitely feeling it.
There was a lot of people out there too.
Yeah, it was definitely lit. So it was crazy.
You got more live performances in store?
Yeah, I'm hoping to have some more in Columbus coming in the new year. I think I got one in January. I can't remember the date. I just got booked for. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like the 20th or 22nd. But I'll definitely keep in tune with it though.
For sure, I definitely want to see that for real. Cause I already know, man. I expect a lot of big things from a lot of people in 2018. But I know, like, sometimes I just feel like I know some people about to take off. You know what I'm saying?
Hope so.
And like, I'm saying, bro, when I be watching your visuals, bro, I know, like, this is something that should be viral.
I appreciate that.
You know what I mean, though?
For sure.
Like, it's too crispy. It's too crispy. Niggas gotta look at the visuals, man. I should put the clip up here one more time so y'all can really see. The visuals too crispy. Shout out to whoever. Shout out to Yung Heir, man. But yeah, I hope for you to have some more live performances because I feel like that's really the way to generate buzz and like.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some. I'm definitely trying to get some more, you know, in Cleveland. Try to get booked out here a little bit more. It's just more so I gotta start migrating in my own city a little bit more. It's just more so. It's so hard to migrate here because when you from here, like I said, it's just they don't be want to look at the same. There's so many rappers in Cleveland. Don't get me wrong, there's rappers everywhere. But also when you say you from Cleveland and you say I'm rapping, they just nope, I ain't going for it.
Unless you got
one
of the big names, yeah.
Right, exactly. And I'm more so like I don't want to just keep doing features. Like I want people to see like my talent for me, not I get a feature and oh yeah, taking off. Like I want you to see what I can create for myself. Like I got features, but that's not like what I'm trying to do. I want them to create my own cult fan base. So that way, you know, they know this is Air's music. Like, would you be on collabing with any other Cleveland artists? Definitely. I definitely collab with artists. I ain't never saying I want to collab with them, but it's more so like I feel like they don't reach out to me because they feel like I'm bougie or something. But that's not even like me. Like I'm humble. I'm like one of the humblest dudes. Like anybody know me, I'm humble as ever. Like
no, I believe that.
So
that's because I mean a lot of people. It's hard to tell. It's hard to judge anyone off social media.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's too hard to really know anybody off of there.
That's true.
And I really like. I hope and I pray about it in 2018 that Cleveland as a whole, just the spirit of collaboration, just get more spread out through the whole city. Like I don't want I don't want anyone to be afraid to reach out to anyone.
Exactly.
You know, I feel like, even though I feel like the Cavs gonna win the championship, and that's gonna bring spotlight to the city. I feel like what really needs to happen is that Cleveland artists, not only rappers to rappers, but rappers to singers and singers to dancers and dancers to painters and painters to drawers, everything,
Definitely.
fashion designers. Everybody needs to be linking together and creating like I feel like we can create some real like big
we
stuff.
have so much talent. Cleveland, we got so much talent, man. For real,
Man.
Like, so much talent.
You can.
I'm proud of what's going on in the city.
If you go on Instagram, you can see all these different lanes like dope painter,
Yeah.
dope photographer, dope rapper, dope singer. And if everybody just came together and did like one, not just one, but like a whole bunch of stuff together,
Yeah.
just doing all type of crazy stuff together, I know the city could blow up. Like, just, like really just catch all the like.
Those collaborations is what's gonna make the city flourish for real.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody collabing together. That's what it's gonna take.
And as soon as people get that spirit and that mindset, like, okay, we all on the same level for real. People gotta realize that we all on the same level, no matter what anyone has done, any amount of success that anybody has had in the city. We all are on the same level, and no one is better than the next person. So we all need to work together,
Right.
and we can create something big for the whole city.
Yep.
We can't be just known for violence in the city.
Exactly.
We got way too many good people, way too much good stuff going on, and just be known for violence. And people don't even need to be proud of that for real. We need to be proud of our artistic ability and the fucking brains that the city has created. We got some magic in the city that can come about, and I don't know, just starting with me and you, starting with myself, really look in the mirror and just reach out to the next person. Try to bring the next person up with you. So I hope to see some type of features, collaboration with somebody, because I know they're out here. And
Definitely.
Some raw stuff waiting to happen.
So if you're watching this interview and you're a Cleveland artist, don't be scared to hit my DM, man. I'm working with everybody, you feel me? Working with everybody. Don't be afraid. And I ain't afraid to reach out to people. I'm not bougie at all. So reach out to me.
It's real. So for the people who are not a fan of Yung Heir already, what is something that you would want them to know about you?
I want them to know I'm humble. I want them to know I'm hungry. I want them to know I'm, feel me? I'm fly. Not just play. Nah, I want them to just know I'm a real dude, man. I speak from the heart. All my music comes from the heart. Anything I say in my music is real. Nothing is fabricated, no lies. If you hear me say it, I'm trust and believe me, it's real. Nothing I'm saying, none of my raps is lies. Because a lot of these dudes be lying in their raps. It ain't me, I promise you. So everything, if you hear it on the track, just know it's coming from the heart. Whether it's I don't care if it's from a love song to a hard song, just know it's all real.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I want them to know. Just know I'm real, ain't no fakeness at all.
So, okay, I got another question. When it comes to your personal love life, God, you do it seemed like that the last song you put out with the visual, it was kind of like a love song.
Yeah.
But is it just a love song you made, or does it relate to you personally?
That song kind of is not personal at all. Like if anything, it would be like past relationship, because I got a girl right now, so I'm definitely still with my girl. But it's just saying like, baby, is our love alive? So like, if you going through some problems, you talking to your girl saying like, is our love alive? Like we've been going through so much stuff. Is it even worth it? Is it alive? Like that's why in the song I'm saying like, is my heart alive? I'm more so talking about like me going through day to day, not even just with the relationship, but the song more so is about, you know, is your love alive with your girl or whoever you with. So that's what that song is about, but it has nothing to do with personal at that moment.
Okay. What about the song you've been teasing at, the old self?
The old self. Oh, I actually dropped that.
Oh, you dropped that already?
Yeah, I dropped that. I think I dropped that 4 days ago. I dropped it 4 days ago. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got to tune in.
Yeah, it didn't went up. It already got like 3K, I think, like 3K.
The clip's banger. That's probably one of my favorite songs from you, actually. What I think about it personally when I hear it, I'm not sure if that's what you really mean by it.
No, I'm being my old self. Yeah.
But what I take from it, I really rock with it, because I'm like, man, that's really some real spill.
Yeah.
But what made you, like, what was the inspiration for that track?
It was just more so like, I'm tired of people like not understanding me, so I'm more so like, all right, you know, I was this way before, but I had to switch my whole self up. More so, not for anybody else, but for me to be able to succeed, because I was more so trying to appeal to everybody else and focus instead of focusing on myself. So I said I couldn't be my own self because that shit wasn't working. So now I'm me for real now. Like before, I don't know who I was. Now I'm me. So it's more so I didn't evolve and became who I need to be. More so of the old self trying to appeal to other people.
I like that, man. We're gonna take one more break. I want to show y'all, it's a up and coming photographer in the land by the name of Say. He got some crazy photos of some real famous people. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all a couple photos. Really shout out to him, man. So we'll be right back. Beat, the song, the lyrics is just real, man. It's real for real.
Yeah, the producer that actually produced some X stuff too. Yeah, DJ Pat.
Really?
Yeah.
Like XXX Tension?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
DJ Pat lit for real. And I don't even know, it's recording though?
Yeah.
All right. So I also got a song out produced by Molly Rock. Y'all know who that is. That's Uzi's producer. I got a song produced out with him. It's called Too Cool. So that's another song. That song it's almost at 10K. So
really?
I'm waiting on it's like 100 away from 10K. So if y'all watching this, go get the 10K right now because that's my highest viewed song.
You got numbers, dog.
So I'm just trying to get it up.
You know, your numbers is up, man. it's people. I don't know. It's people out here don't have them type of numbers. That I really say congratulations to that.
I appreciate that, bro.
And also, you got some big hitters on the producing side, like.
I know, and I don't know. I really want to drop a tape, but it's more so like I don't want to just give all those songs out and then they fall on deaf ears. Cause I need more plays. Like 10K, like it's a lot, but it's not enough. Like it ain't enough to get me where I need to. So it's more so I don't want to drop all those songs and then I don't get the views I need to get on them. So that's why I'm more so just trying to drop heaters like the singles and stuff like that.
And just push them crazy.
Yeah, push them crazy. Keep the consistency of my visuals, stuff like that.
Yeah, cause you got a visual for almost all your singles.
Yeah.
And I really feel like that's probably a great plan for real.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Because you got quality songs, then you got quality visuals, and you just keep pushing them and getting the numbers up. By the time where it's time for you to really drop the collection of tracks,
Yep.
you should have the fans that you need for real.
I'm hoping so. Praying.
How are you getting to link with all these major producers?
Where so I just hit them on email, like for real, like hit them on email, or I'm working with somebody in Atlanta right now who he not my manager, but it's more so like he look out for me a lot, so he just kind of like linked me with some of them. But some producers I actually had just hit up over email and they just fuck on my songs and they be like, we gonna work together, I work with your budget. So that's how that sometimes come about. But some of the other producers more so came through the guy in Atlanta. So I'm just trying to work, keep linking up with bigger producers, get in the studio with them, just keep trying to create.
No, you got it, bro. 'Cause you got the sound, like you got the sound. So how for you to have all them fans in Atlanta and stuff, and you say you got the low key manager guy in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Do you ever consider like really trying to attack the Atlanta market?
I really was thinking I'm supposed to go over there over the summer, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to work out there, record in the studio out there, and try to get booked for some shows out there to get that fan base out there because they've been rocking with me a little bit more.
And see, Atlanta, man, you always hear those stories like, I went to the studio and in came so-and-so.
Yeah, it's always somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
See somebody, yeah.
It only take one good time.
Yep.
Somebody walk in, hear what you doing.
And it's always A&Rs in Atlanta too. That's who's gonna get you. Them A&Rs discover you. Yeah.
No, that's lit, bro. I say go for it all the way. Like, especially if they already tuned into you from here, there's no reason not to at least go out there and see what can shake. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I mean, all I could do is try. That's all I could do is try.
You don't take a risk, you'll never know.
Exactly. Gotta take them risks.
I feel that. So 2018, what can we expect from Yung Heir in 2018?
Expect more singles, more visuals, more fire. You're just gonna see more of me. Hopefully, I can get on that XXL cover. You feel me? Hopefully, I get on that. If not, I'm coming for it 2019. I'm not playing. I'm coming for it because if I don't take over, I'm coming for it the next year. and every year I don't get it, I'm coming back again.
That's real. That's the attitude that I want to hear everybody with.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know if some people even shooting for that goal. You know.
I don't. That's like, why wouldn't you want to be on the XXL cover?
Sometimes I feel like I don't know anybody personally, but sometimes I feel like I don't know what everyone's intentions are with music. Like
it's for fun. They don't do it. They don't take it serious. They just take it as, oh yeah, just to get girls, just to do all of that. No, I'm doing this because I love it. Like, this is what I really love to do. Like, when I wake up in the morning, this is the first thing I think about, music. Next thing I think about, family. You feel me? I gotta keep God first though. But you feel me? When I wake up, it's what's my next move? How can I better myself to get on? How can I better myself? That's all I can think about. Cause this all I got.
You think you always had that mindset, or you started to develop it over time? Like when you was 16.
Go ahead. When I was 16, I had the mindset of that I wanted to make it, but it wasn't as aggressive. Like now, I'm grown now. You feel me? Like time. To me, I feel like time running out. That's how I feel. I feel like time.
We young, but for some reason, it feel like maybe because I turned 22 and I'm really turning to like trying to be a grown man, but it feel like the time, like I don't have no more time to waste. You know what I'm saying? I can't be BS in life no more. I gotta get serious with everything I'm trying to do.
Exactly.
And I think once you get that mindset, once anybody get that mindset and really focus down, buckle down, like this is what I'm gonna do, this is how it's gonna get done, and these are the things that I need to do to get it done.
Right.
That's when you take off.
Exactly.
You know, but of course putting God first. But once you do that, once you mix that mindset with God in your life, I really feel like you invincible. Like it's inevitable to happen.
Sure.
You know.
And I can say cause I don't know. It feel like a time lapse. Like it just seemed like 16 to 22 just like jumped. I swear I'll be like, bro, where did the time go? Like where did it go?
It had to be the fastest 6 years ever. And like some of the stuff that I was talking about that I wanted to do when I was 16, I just let it just breeze right away. You know what I'm saying? Just
right.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it eventually. Next thing I know, I'm 22. I'm like, oh no, I gotta go right now. Exactly. I gotta do it right now. Everything that I want to do right now.
And I be saying, I wish I knew half of the stuff that I knew now when I was 16. Like as far as just marketing, social media, and all that. Cause that's like social media and all that was still out. It was just more so marketing yourself. Like now, you don't really even need somebody to do that for you. You can market yourself by yourself. Like,
all right. So what's interesting? I don't know if all y'all know what happened today with the little net neutrality.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm not too familiar with the whole thing, but I guess apparently people gonna have to start paying for the internet, right?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So how you think that's gonna affect like people like me and you who do a lot of marketing on social media?
It's back to. For me, it's gonna be back to. I guess I'm gonna be standing out in the corners putting those CDs out, cause with social media, you feel me? Like that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie,
that's
bro.
Crazy.
I guess it's gonna have to be straight guerrilla style tactics.
Exactly. You're gonna have to be in everybody's face like, here you go, like check this out.
Yeah, for real, like posters.
You already know people ain't trying to pay for the internet. Like,
nah, I mean I think people gonna do it,
but they ain't gonna, you know.
They ain't gonna want to. They probably not gonna get it.
I'm paying for it because I need it. You feel me? We gotta get it. We need it.
I think a lot of people gonna buy it.
We gotta market ourselves.
I actually think a lot of people gonna buy it, even though people talking like I ain't gonna pay for internet.
They gonna pay for it.
I think people gonna pay for internet.
They definitely gonna pay for it.
Whoever just decided.
Don't lie.
They
you gonna pay for it.
They knew he's gonna have to pay for it. They finessed us. But I do think it's gonna change some things, cause I don't know. Maybe some people really might not pay for it or can't afford it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is true.
And then that's less people for small businesses and stuff to like reach out to.
Yeah, cause they ain't already started having you pay for the SoundCloud without the
Really?
Yeah, you know you got to pay for the SoundCloud without the ads and everything.
Oh yeah.
So they already started that.
I take the ads. You know?
Yeah.
I might find something interesting. You know. I ain't gonna pay for no ads. I don't even be on SoundCloud like that. But other than that, man, I just want to say thank you for coming on the show, man.
I appreciate you, bro.
Young Heir, I'm telling y'all, this man is about to blow soon. I'm very fortunate to have him on the show this early because this man is about to be a superstar. So I just want to say thank you again for coming through.
Appreciate you.
Good luck in 2018, man. Really take off, man. Don't let nothing stop you.
Same to you,
Don't
bro.
let nothing
Same
stop
to
you,
you.
dog.
Same
You got
to
it. You really got it.
I appreciate that.
It's going, man. This is episode 9.
Everything pound for pound.
Young Heir.
We're rocking with DJ Superstar Smith.
Fredo.
I'm leaning.
You know what's going on, man.
Couldn't be my old self, it wasn't working. Couldn't be my old self, it wasn't working. Now I switch it up, can't nothing hold me down. No, I switch it up, can't nothing hold me down.